Warriors beat Blazers and tie for 8th place in the West. Stephen Curry recorded 22 points, 8 assists and 7 rebounds to help the Golden State Warriors earn a 100-92 victory over the host Portland Trail Blazers on Thursday night. Hello Dub Nation, it's always a thrill to connect with you, especially as we're about to reveal the latest news that could shape the fate of our beloved Golden State Warriors. But before we dive into this whirlwind of information, let me make a friendly request. Show us some love by clicking the like button to strengthen our bond, and hey, if you are not subscribed yet, join our channel for a thrilling and emotional journey. Don't forget to turn on notifications to stay ahead of the game. The play-in picture becomes clearer for the Golden State Warriors after a hard-fought win in Portland. It was far from pretty, but the Golden State Warriors kept their hopes alive for the 8th seed in the Western Conference, overcoming a 6-point deficit in the fourth quarter to beat the Portland Trail Blazers at the Moda Center on Thursday. Playing without Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Gary Payton II, the Warriors couldn't bring their historic offense from Tuesday's game in Los Angeles. In a chaotic and slow-paced game, the visitors had to rely on defense as the Trail Blazers faltered in the fourth quarter. The Golden State Warriors rallied late to claim a 100-92 victory that saw them tie the Sacramento Kings record for the 8th seed. Golden State closed the game with a 21-7 run in the final 9 minutes, with Portland going over 6 minutes in the fourth quarter without a field goal. It was the veteran Warriors who did the job, led by Stephen Curry, who shook off a rough shooting night to score 8 points in the last 8 minutes. Chris Paul chipped in with 3 points in the final 2 minutes, while Kevin Looney returned to the rotation and sealed the game with some crucial rebounds and a critical steal in the final period. After shooting a flawless 63.4% from three-point range on Tuesday, Golden State was limited to 12 of 35 shooting, 34.3%, beyond the arc. The Trail Blazers had 20 more field goal attempts thanks to 20 offensive rebounds and 16 Warrior turnovers, but the hosts shot just 36.1% from the floor and 23.5% from three-point range. Curry led the team with 22 points on 8 of 22 shooting and 5 of 16 from deep, adding 7 rebounds and 8 assists in over 36 minutes. Jonathan Kuminga started in place of Green and contributed 19 points and 6 rebounds, but the 21-year-old was often frustrated after 4 turnovers, a team record. Tracy Jackson-Davis did a bit of everything with 10 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 blocks, but it was his frontcourt partner in Looney who may have been the unsung hero after playing over 20 minutes for the first time since January 12. The 28-year-old posted 9 points, 11 rebounds, 4 blocks, 2 steals, and a game-high plus 19 in 21 minutes. Following the 8-point win, the Warriors are now tied for the 8th seed with the Sacramento Kings, after losing 135-123 to the New Orleans Pelicans at home. Sacramento still holds the tiebreaker, meaning Golden State, assuming they win, will need Sacramento to lose one of their remaining 2 games. The Warriors will host the Pelicans at the Chase Center on Friday, while the Kings will host the Phoenix Suns in 2 games that could determine seeds 6 through 10 before the play-in tournament. ChatGPT. Evaluating the Warriors' ideal first-round matchup if they make the playoffs. Much remains to be settled, but if the Golden State Warriors, a key to the play-in tournament, advance to the playoffs, their best matchup in the first round would be against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Despite their stellar record, the Thunder, 55-25, have little postseason experience and would therefore be a more favorable matchup than other potential Golden State adversaries in the first round, such as the Minnesota Timberwolves, 55-25, or the reigning champion Denver Nuggets, 56-24. Golden State, 45-35, currently ranked 9th, lacks the size to reliably match up against the rotations of Rudy Gobert, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Naz Reid of Minnesota while chasing Anthony Edwards on the perimeter. In a press conference before the March 24 game, Warriors coach Steve Kerr called Reid the Warriors killer. Although Denver doesn't boast as imposing a size as Minnesota, the Nuggets have the best basketball lineup, featuring the current NBA Finals MVP, Nikola Jokic. Like most teams, the Warriors struggle to contain Denver's dynamic duo of Jamal Murray and Jokic while trying to fend off other actions the Nuggets employ due to the gravity their star pairing provides. Denver has won all 4 games against Golden State this season. However, the Warriors have the personnel and experience to match up against Oklahoma City, who won 3 of the 4 games against Golden State this season. Golden State's arsenal of wing defenders, Andrew Wiggins, Gary Payton II, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and Klay Thompson, have playoff experience and can rotate onto Thunder's top scorers, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 30.4 ppg, and Jalen Williams, 19.3 ppg. Additionally, the Warriors have Draymond Green, 230 pounds, Tracy Jackson-Davis, 245 pounds, and even Kevin Looney, 222 pounds, to handle rookie Chet Holmgren, 16.5 ppg, at 7 feet tall and 207 pounds. The Warriors are also a much different team from when these teams last played on December 8. For instance, Kerr has finally infused more size and athleticism into the starting lineup by putting Jackson-Davis at center, averaging 11.6 points and 1.9 blocks as a starter. Jackson-Davis has spent nearly all minutes on the offensive liability Looney and the defensive liability Dario Saric. Moreover, Kuminga has become a star in his own right, averaging 18.2 points since December 8. The Warriors have been growing since Kerr inserted Jackson-Davis as a starter, winning 8 of the last 9 games, including a 100-92 victory over Portland on Thursday night. Additionally, Golden State has been performing well on the road lately, winning 17 of the last 21. If the Warriors advance to the playoffs, the ideal matchup would be against OKC. Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson are the GOAT three-headed monster, says Golden State Warriors rookie. The Golden State Warriors have been the most successful team in the NBA over the past 10 years with their trio of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson. Their combined success means that leaving anyone out of the equation has often led to unfavorable outcomes. This led rookie Tracy Jackson-Davis to dub the trio the GOAT as a unit. The Warriors rookie was a guest on NBA Today on ESPN when host Malika Andrews asked what it's like to play alongside the trio. "It's great. I call them the three-headed GOAT. They're just monsters, but at the same time, you can have fun with them. The experience they have and have given me. The confidence Coach Kerr has given me. Also, adding CP to the equation. It's been great," Tracy Jackson-Davis said. Tracy Jackson-Davis suggested that playing alongside them is surreal, as the three combined form the best trio in basketball. He refers to them as the greatest of all time, considering their collective abilities. Calling the trio the best is an understatement. Stephen Curry is the best shooter in the NBA. Klay Thompson has been one of the top 3 and D specialists over the years. Add to that Draymond Green's versatile game, whose staunch defense is complemented by elite playmaking. Playing together, the trio has accumulated 4 NBA titles. They also set the record for the best regular season record for any team in history. Even now, in the later years of their careers, when all 3 are on the court, analysts will pick them over other teams in a playoff battle. Tracy Jackson-Davis unlocks Golden State Warriors' winning streak. Since the Indiana rookie was drafted, he has slowly seen an increase in his minutes per game. This improvement hasn't gone unnoticed as coach Steve Kerr recently inserted Tracy Jackson-Davis as a starter. Since then, the Warriors are 8-1, with only 3 points preventing them from winning 9 consecutive victories in this period. It seems that becoming a starter has exclusively helped the Golden State Warriors. The taller Jackson-Davis focuses primarily on rebounding and controlling the paint. This makes Green increasingly effective as a help defender. If other teams want to beat them in size, the Warriors have everything under control. All this interior presence frees up Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry to focus their energies solely on patrolling. It also allows them to stay fresh for crucial moments near the end of the game.